Hey guys, Jack and Paul here, back from Wargame Central, here to bring you another Age of Sigmar battle report. It's going to be my Ogors, which I finally got back from a mate, against, I'm assuming, Seraphon and a bit of humans.
Yeah, a bit of Empire.
Bit of this, bit of that, bit of order. So we'll roll up to the table, and then we'll come back and show the armies. My Ogor army. So we've organised the armies using this sort of made up system we made. So I have 80 wounds as a cap. There's 5 to 8 war scrolls, 0 to 2 monsters. So 0 here in my case. 1 to 3 heroes, and you can only have a duplicate of 1 for each war scroll. So I can only have 2 Iron Guts. I can't have a third one. So to my army, I've got a Tyrant with a 2-handed Ogre Club. I've got a Butcher, just for normal Butcher stuff. I've got a Gorger in the back here, ready to probably squeeze some heads open. I have 3 Lead Belchers. Behind them I have 3 just normal Ogres, then 4 Lead Belchers, and then finally a squad of 4 Ogres with a Banner and a Bellower. That's my 80 wounds of Ogres. And by Lead Belchers here, I mean Iron Guts. Yeah, because lead and iron's the same. Let's look at the Seraphon.
And here we have my Empire detachment. We've got 28 state troops with a champion, banner and musician, 1 cannon with 3 crew, and a heavens wizard, or wizard of the heavens. And the narrative here is that these guys are going to be defending a little area, and then these guys are just going to appear from nowhere and help save the day. So over here we have a Slan Mage Priest, 2 Salamanders with 3 Skink Handlers each, and we have Chakax the Eternity Warden. It's just a proxy here, and we have 14 Temple Guard with Musician, Champion and Standard.
So we've come back from deployment. We've set the table, so it's like this. We've got this ruin is going to be mystical. This crater here will be deadly, as will this skull. The what do you call it? The ruins here, the craters are going to be damned. The ruins over here in the far corner are going to be sinister. The ruined tower here will be inspiring, and finally the rocks over here will also be signified by the 6 will be sinister. Now for deployment, I've got my Lead Belchers in the front here, screening my Iron Guts. Then over here I've got these 3-man Ogres next to the 4-man Ogres, with my Tyrant behind them, and so is my Butcher. Now Jack over here, he's got his Temple Guard out front, ready to meet me charge. Then he's got a Chakax behind him. Then he's got the big blob of state troops, with the Wizard just hiding behind them. Then over here he's got the 2 Salamanders with the Handlers, the Slan just there, and the Cannon to the right. And that's deployment, and we'll go on to the first turn.
And Paul's claiming a sudden death here of seized ground, and he's picked these rocks over here. So at the end of the 4th round, he has to have a unit within 3 inches of there to get his victory. The beginning of Paul's turn is hero phase.
So first off, because they're near the mystical ruin, 1 they do nothing, and 2 to 6 they get to reroll wounds for fighting phase. 6, so the Iron Guts get to reroll wounds. And my magic, the Butcher is going to cast the Maul onto the Temple Guard. I need a 7 or more. Goes off with an 11.
Alright, D3 mortal wounds, is it?
It is D3 mortal wounds, yeah. So D3, so it'll be 1. And then on a 4+, it gets to do it again. No, just 1 wound.
Was that the end of your hero phase?
No, and I'm also going to give the Iron Guts immune to Battle Shock. From
the movement phase.
The Gorge is going to come in and hide just behind the smoke. I'm just going to run the Ogres here. Maybe 5 inches. plus 6 for their movement, so 11 inches. Just going to run them up. I'm going to move the tyrant. I forgot to give him his big name at the start of the game. So D6, which is a 5, which means he's a giant breaker. So he adds 1 damage to all his weapons against monsters. He's going to run 2, and he's going to go 12 inches. Just to get up to there. The Ogors, 5 plus 6 for 11. I'm going to get in and hide as well. I'm going to run the Butcher as well for a total of 10. Just going to get to there. So Red Bulk's just going to move 6 inches, just going this way, like so. And then the Iron Guts are going to move up 6 inches to here.
Alright, moving on to the shooting phase.
Alright, so I got D3 shots from the 3 lead belchers, so I got a total of 6. The Temple Guard, so 4's the hit, so 3 hits, and then 3's to wound. That's 2 wounds. Ren -1.
But because of my Star Drake shields, I ignore Rens of -1. So 4 up saves, and 1 dies. Charge phase.
So the Iron Guts, they need a 6 to get in, they need 8. So they're going to go in, like so, and then the Lead Belchers are going to join them, and they need a 6-2, that fails. So just stay still. Power moves, you go to there, he'll come in like that, and he'll come in like that.
And what's the range of the weapons?
The range is a total of 2 inches.
Alrighty.
So, Iron Guts, they're mighty bashing weapons, hit on 4s, that's 13 attacks, 3 each plus 1 for the Gut Lord, hitting on 4s, it's a good amount of hits. And then winning on 3s, re-rolling, because they started off within 3 inches of the mystical ruin. So re-rolling the 1 and 2, got 4, 3, 6, 8 wounds.
And making my 4 up save, ignoring the Ren because of the Star Drake shields. So 4 up. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's going to be 6 fails.
Times 3.
That's all of them. Yeah, go on.
Excellent. Revenge.
And that's the end of Ogors turn 1. Moving on to Lizardmen and Empire turn 1. The beginning of my hero phase. I'm going to use my command ability on my Seraphon, on my Slayer Mage Priest. It's called Gift of the Heavens. When I use this ability, all Seraphon units in my army within 10 inches re-roll failed save rolls for them in the shooting phase, and they have the fly special rule. And for his Ascendant Constellation, which we forgot to do at the beginning of the game, he gets a 6, the Great Drake. You can re-roll hit rolls of 1 for Seraphon units in your army while this constellation is ascended. Alright, so now I'm going to do some magic. My Slayer Mage Priest is going to attempt to summon some more Temple Guard. He needs 6 plus and gets 9, so he gets 5 more Temple Guard. And here they are, summoned in. And Slayer's going to cast Mystic Shield onto the State Troopers. He requires a, what is it called?
No, I think it's a 4. That's 7, it's definitely it. It's probably a 6. Doesn't matter.
Do you want to attempt to unbind?
Am I within 18 inches? I should be. Let's have a look.
Alright, next is going to be my Empire Battle Wizard. He's going to be casting Chain Lightning into these Iron Guts. He needs a 6 plus to cast, and he just gets it.
How many wounds?
D3, so 1.
So this ogre goes down to 1,
and then
down to 1,
and then on a 6, it jumps to the next unit.
To the Lead Belchers.
It does not.
Alright, on to the movement phase.
And move up my State Troopers. They have a move of
4, I believe.
They have a move of 5.
5. Ooh, they're faster than days gone by.
Got to stay 3 inches away from you.
Yep. So we'll come back with the movement because there's a lot of guys to move. Yeah. So the State Troops ending up like so. And what's moving next?
Alright, Slow Mage Priest is just going to move forward. Just over to here. He has got the fly special rule at the moment.
Yep.
And this Wizard is going to move up as well.
Alright, moving anything else?
Chuck Axe is just going to move within 3 inches there. Or outside of 3 inches. And these Salamanders are going to move up there 8 to here.
And the Salamanders and the Skin Handler unit as well, moving up just behind the State Troops. In phase, the Salamanders into the Lead Belchers.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling
ones, fortunately. For 2 hits. And it's D6 wounds.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound, D6.
For 1.
For 1. And what's the rend value?
-2.
-2. So I have to get rid of my armour and put me on.
Yeah, -2.
Yeah, and put me on 3 wounds. Shooting into
Lead Belchers?
The Lead Belchers again.
Yep, he gets 2 cannonballs with 3 crew members.
Yep, so he's hitting on 4s.
1
hit. Wounding on 2.
That's a wound.
And D6 wounds.
It's -2 rend. So
-2, so no arm saves.
And D6.
D6
for 2.
2. So this ogre is down to 1. And end of the shooting phase now. So they're going to take on a
4+.
4+. They're taking D3 more wounds.
No.
So nope. So they're just alive. Well, that guy is. These two are fine. Jack. Who's charging?
Alright. State Troops into the
Iron Guts.
They're definitely
5.
in.
Yep. And we'll just come back with that all done.
I'll attempt to charge the Temple Guard. Let's see how far they get. 6. They're not going
So
nowhere.
it's going to be nowhere because I need at least 9.
Next
Chuck
one,
Axe.
Chuck Axe.
8.
8. He's just going to...
So we go straight into the Iron Guts.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Salamander's going to attempt to charge.
Yep.
For a 7.
7, that would probably be a fail. So maybe at least... Oh, they go in the front, yeah, good point.
They could.
Yeah. We're going to go into the Iron Guts too.
Might as well.
Like that.
Get them as far as they can possibly fit.
FYI, the State Troop ended up like so. Alright, is that it for charges? Yep, that's the charges so far. So the Salamanders and Chuck Axe, along with a lot of boys going in to kill some Iron Guts. Piling in now.
Just gonna move to there.
Roughly measured it out. So Jack gets a few more attacks just by wrapping around the Ogres. The piling doesn't say that once you reach the close enemy model, you can't keep piling in, like around him. So it's sort of the interpretation we've taken.
And I'll just move the rest up.
Yep.
Up the line.
15 attacks from the State Troops, who Jack has nominated to go first. So they're hitting on 3s because 4s +1 because there's 20 or more of them. So 3s. Not bad. And winning on 4s. So how are we going there? That's quite a bit.
6 wounds.
6 wounds. I've got a 4-up eccentric junk armor save because that would be bad. So 4+. I'm going to lose 4. So that will kill 1 ogre and put another one on 1 wound, which will be that guy. So 3 attacks from the Iron Guts. I got 10 total, putting 6 into the State Troops and 3 into. I'm putting 3 into the Salamanders. I'm putting 7. That's right, 7 into the State Troops. 7 to the Salamanders, hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit. Oh, so 2 hits, and then winning on 3s, re-rolling because I've still got the mystic terrain thing. So 2 wounds at rend -1.
So
2 saves -1, so 6 up. No, so it's going to 3 damage, so it'll be both Salamanders dead. Next, I've got 7 attacks going into the State Troop, hitting on 4s for 3 hits, and then wounding on 3s. So that's 3 -1. What do you call it? Wounds. 4 up saves, rerolling 1s. So there'll be 6 dead. So just take them away from whoever you want.
on the back.
Yep. And now you get to attack back with Chuck Axe.
Chuck Axe is going to attack next. He's got 3 attacks. with his Starstone Mace and 1 attack with his Fearsome Jaws. The Starstone Mace is hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and the Fearsome Jaws is hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s.
Yep, so 3s and 4s.
So
you're rolling 1s because of your alignment.
that's right.
So it's still a miss. And then 3's the wound.
1 wound.
1 wound, and I've got a 5-up save, it's -1 round.
Yep.
No.
And that's 2 damage.
So it's going to kill my Gut Lord and put this guy on 3. And let's go to the Battle Shock phase. Shock test for the Swordsman, because there's still more than 20 guys in the squad. There's +2 to the Bravery, so the Bravery 5 to 5 going up to 7. So pretty much means dice -1. So 1. So it means they suffer no wounds. And now my, what do you call them? My Iron Guts are going to do it. They've got a Bravery of 7. And
they lost 2.
And they lost 2. So I need a 6 to lose a model. Up to 6. So I'm going to kill this guy. Turn 1, there's been a lot of things killed. The Iron Guts have lost 3 men, or 3 Ogres, but they wiped out the, what do you call it? The Salamanders. And also killed the, what do you call them? The Temple Guard, but they sort of came back. Lost a few guys, killed a few state troops. But now we're going to roll for priority or who goes next. So dice roll off. 3 to 5. So Seraphon turn 2.
Kicking off with my hero phase. My wizard over here is going to be casting Chain Lightning at this bloke. Need 6 and it doesn't go off. Going to do Inspiring Presence on the State Troopers to make them immune to Battle Shock. And then I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt onto here, needing 6+, getting it.
D3 mortal wounds.
For 3.
3, so he's down to 1. Almost dead, big boy.
Next I'm going to summon some Salamanders. Need a 6+, and fails. Lastly I'm going to summon some Temple Guard, needing a 6+, and it fails as well.
So not true productive magic phase.
No.
Or hero phase, sorry. Let's go into the movement.
Move my Temple Guard forward, they're 5 inches.
Got something sinister going on.
Yeah. These skinks are going to move their 8 inches up. Just to there.
Shooting phase.
Yep.
The cannon going to shoot into the 1 wound Iron Gut.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. It's a wound.
Alright, range
-2.
-2. So I got a 6-up save. No. So he's just going to die. There's D6 wounds. Okay, charge phase. Who's charging?
Let's start with the state troops.
Yep, and so roll the dice. So I can go 5 or 6 inches.
And that's enough to get them into.
That's enough, yep. It's only about 5.5.
So I'll get into there.
So state troops are finished up like so. Next.
Chuck axe.
Yep. How far is it going to go?
Into 7.
So it's 10 inch. Into the Iron Guts 2.
All the way there.
Just like that. And who else?
Skinks.
Yep. 3, that's a fail.
And lastly,
These Temple Guard. Going to go 5 inches, which is just enough to get into the Gorger. Like so. Who's going to attack first, Jack?
state troops.
I thought so.
So we're going to pile them in and then we're going to come back.
Alrighty. Pile in like so. How many attacks you got?
Got 15 + 1 for the sergeant.
So 16. Hitting on 3s. Not too
Not
bad.
bad at all. And wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Yep. There you go. There you go. Alright. So,
6 wounds.
it's just a normal rend.
No rend.
So, no rend, so just going to 5-up save. So I'm going to fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to kill that guy. Yep. And then kill this guy. So hopefully Chuck X won't be able to attack.
Maybe it's a point win.
Okay, I'm going to leave this ogre to his fate. Goodbye, old friend. And instead, the Gorger is going to pile into there. Make his attack, so it's got his long claws first. Hitting on 4s. for all hit, and then wounding on 3s, which gives 3 wounds, no rend but 2 damage. So 3 saves, Jack. Yep. So 4 plus. No, it's just going to kill the entire squad because it's 2 damage. Excellent. Jack's going to pile in 3 inches and make his attacks. So he's got 3 attacks? Yeah, 3 attacks. With these, what do they call these? Diadrake thing?
No.
No? Sunstone Maul. My mistake.
I think that's it.
And he's jaws, so hitting on 3s and 4.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Doesn't get to reroll 1s this time. And winning on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound. So that's going
2 damage.
2 damage or surrender. Please be -1. Please be -1. Please be -1. Be -1.
Where it is, where is it?
I will find it and come back. Surrender 1's just got a 6 up save, which I fail. So he's down to 2. And he'll make his attacks back now. He's got a grand total of, I think it's 3 attacks. Yep, no, 2 attacks. But he's the, we've got the sergeant, you guys. So he gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. So it's 1 hit. And then he's wounding on 3s. I'm attacking the state troops. Hitting on 3s. There you go. With -1 rend.
So 5 up save, rerolling 1s. Oh,
Nope,
1 dies.
It's damage 2, so 2 die.
Test.
The state troops are immune to it, and Chakax needs to die before he takes any. So the lead belcher, he's bravery 7, and he's lost 2 of his buddies, so he just needs a 6 for him to die. And he's fine with a 4. So now we're going to my turn. So my hero phase, the tyrant is going to make these, what do you call them? Ogres immune to battle shock, and the butcher is going to give the Gorger, he's going to do Mystic Shield in the Gorger, so he needs a 5. Nope, double 1s, so no magic for me, and I'll move on to moving. He's going to move and run, and then he gets to charge his special, so 12 inches total, which will get him pretty much just to there, like so. And the ogres are gonna go this way, just to offer some support, because I don't want to lose my last belcher too quickly. And he's gonna go there, and these guys are gonna go just this way, hopefully getting my sudden death. Oh, whoops, that's not him. This ogre, and then the tyrant is gonna go this way, just to there. That'll be my moving phase. This one lead belcher standing still is going to shotgun the skinks. So it's D6 shots. So that's 5. Hitting on 4s. Hitting on 4s. 4 hits and wounding on 3s. So 4 wounds. What's your save, Jack?
5 plus.
5 plus -1 goes to 6 plus.
On these guys?
Skinks, yep.
No save.
No save, so 4 of them die. So charge phase, these ogres are going to charge 7 and get in there. And the Gorger is going to go 4 and maybe fail everywhere. Get in there, but quickly with skinks. No, I'll place my, I'll go into there. And we'll roll some dice in a second. I got 3 attacks from the Thunder Fist. He's hitting on 4s for 1. And then he wounds on a 3 for 1 wound, so it's 2 damage, -1 rend against the swordsman.
So 4 up goes to 5 up.
Yep. Rerolling 1s, and that's a fail. So with 2 dead, I wouldn't take them, and that means they're no longer going to have a +1 to hit. So that's awesome. Jack's going to attack with his state troops next. So I'll do some piling because there's still a lot of models left, and then we'll roll some dice to kill my ogres. Pile it in like so. So you got 8 state troops attacks hitting into these ogres. So hitting on 4s. Not bad. Oh, it's 1 missed from a 3 there.
Yeah, I'm wounding on 4s.
And wounding on 4s.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Alright, so I got a 5 plus armor and 6 plus is cause a mortal wound to you. So I've made one, I failed two, so that guy will die, and this guy will go down to 2 wounds.
And then 9 attacks into the lead belcher, hitting on 4s. Not so good, and wounding on 4s for nothing.
For nothing. Attacking these state troops, so I'm hitting on 4s, and that's pretty good so far, like that. And then I'm wounding on 3s, but I re-roll because I charge, because of bull charge, for 1s, that's cocked, that's it, and re-roll those ones. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds at no rend, but 2 damage.
So 4 up save, re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling 1s, so it's going to be 2 dead. So just those 2. The cannon crew into the Gorger.
Yep, they're going to just pile in their little bit.
They don't really matter too much.
There's only going to be probably 2 in range.
Yep.
I was a bit lenient with my piling.
Alright.
And no hits.
No hits. So I'm going to attack you back now.
You're taking back the cannon.
Gorger into the cannon. So I'm hitting on 4s. For ramming. I'm wounding on 2s with my claws. I'm wounding on 3, sorry. That's a wound, got a save.
Rend?
Rend -1.
So 5 up. Makes it.
Makes it. And then I've got my big jaw. I'll just find the things for it. There we are. Alright. So, same thing, just hitting on 4s with 1 attack. Hit. And then I'm wounding you on a 3. Whoop. That's a wound. And this one is Rend -1. The other ones weren't, but didn't matter. So Rend -1.
Nope.
Nope. So it's D3 wounds, which is 3 wounds.
Puts it down to 1.
Excellent. 3 inches. So they're going to pile in towards the Gorger.
Yep.
Like so. And maybe hurt him. Probably not.
Only 1's in range.
Yep. Hitting on a
2-inch range on this.
2-inch range. So hitting on 5s.
For 1 hit.
1 hit and wounding on 5s.
And
was that 6?
And yep.
So it's an automatic wound. And I only have a 6 up save.
Which it's a mortal wound.
A mortal wound, is it? Oh, I'll just take 1 wound.
Is it?
No, it's not a mortal wound.
No, it's not.
So I'm just down to 5. But I failed it anyway, so I'm down to 4. Attacking now? Who's he attacking?
Well, he can only kill this guy.
Yep, so lead belcher.
Yep. So
3
attacks.
And 4.
So
those hit, and then 3s and 4 again.
That's 3 wounds.
What's the rend?
The red ones are
-1.
-1.
Yeah, -1. So I've got a 6 up save. We make both of them. Wow. And then the other one, I've got a 6 up, I've got a 5 up save. And I fail that, which means I'm down to 1 wound, because damage 1. Really important rolling off for the turn. I get a 2, and Jack gets a 1. So it's going to be Ogre's turn 3, or round 3. My hero phase, Tyrant's going to do an Inspiring Presence onto these Ogres yet again, so they're immune to Battle Shock. And then I'm going to also give them... no, I'm going to try to cast them more onto the state troops, so there's 7 or more. So it doesn't go off with a 6, unfortunately. Onto my movement phase. Right, moving now, the Butcher's just gonna scoot this way, and the Tyrant's gonna go this way to join in. So I prefer, yes, mate. I prefer you to kill him first, or kill some stuff first, and the Ogres are gonna just move up, just to this rock here. And that's my movement phase. Still. And he's going to take D6 shots into the state troops again. So 1 shot, hitting in a 4, no hits. So that's the end of my shooting phase. I'm shooting round turn thing? I don't know. Tyrant going to charge in, 9 inches, playing just to get around here and get in Chakak's face. I'm going to use the Tyrant first. We've got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounding on 3s. So 1 wound, and he's minus, -1, so -2 to his rend, so it will affect the rend.
Yep.
So -2.
So 6 up. Nope.
Nope, so it's going to be 3 damage onto Chakak. So how many wounds he got?
Down to 4. He's got 7 wounds.
So it's down to 4, let me just get 4, put it there. Who are you attacking with? I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm going to go with the Empire State Troopers.
Alright, that's going to take a lot of time to count things up, so we'll come back. So 7 State Troops into the Lead Belcher, hitting on 4s. Pretty well, good actually. 4 hits, and then wounding on 4s. Don't do it. Oh, only 1. I've got a 5-up armor, which I fail. So that's goodbye to the Lead Belcher. And next we've got 9 attacks into the Ogors there, hitting on 4s for 2 hits. No, 3 hits, sorry.
It's terrible.
And wounding on 4s. For 1 wound, 5 up, 6 up kills one of your guys. Nope, so I'm down to 1. From the Ogres into the State Troops, hitting on 4s. Well, that's pretty bad. Only 2 hits. Wounding on what do you call it? 3s.
Oh,
Nothing.
Yes.
So no wounds.
Alright, these guys are just going to...
It's the cannon crew.
Yeah, they're going to pile around here.
So all of them.
Yep.
So 3.
Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. So that's 2 hits there.
And wounding on 5s for 1 wound.
Alrighty. And I've got a 6-up save. With the dice. Failed. So he's down
To 3, what it is.
to 3, which is there. Next, I want to make him attack back. He's got 4 attacks onto
You're going to attack.
onto the cannon. It's hitting on 4s, 3 hits, wounding on 3s. No rend, got 2 damage.
It's dead.
So it's dead. And he's also got his jaw attack against the skinks, hitting on 4s, which will miss.
Yeah. Do a little pile in. Do the 2 attacks, hitting on 5s.
Oh,
and that's just 1 wound.
And I've got a 6 up. Yeah,
Oh,
look at that.
go.
Take that.
And then Track Axe.
Jack Axe, who's attacking?
He's going to do
Tyrant.
all his attacks against the Tyrant.
Alright, hitting on 3s and 4.
That's all hits.
Yep. And 3s and 4.
And all wounds.
Ooh.
These
Alright.
are a rend -1.
Rend -1. So the white one's just no rend.
No rend.
So 4+. So that's a wound. And then 5 up on the sun, whatever it is. So no, so he's down
1 wound.
1 wound. Gee, that's not good. Battle shock phase. They're immune. They're immune. Those 2 are immune. He's immune. No one died. No one died. So on to Lizardman / Seraphon / Empire / Order. Turn 3. Oh no, round 3. Turn 3.
You want to add any more hashtags to that?
No.
Okay. Starting off, I'm going to use my command ability, Gift of the Heavens. Make all my Seraphon units have fly and reroll save rolls during the shooting phase. I'm also going to summon some salamanders now, so I need 6+. You get it?
So where are you going to put them?
I've got 15-inch bubble, so let's see where I can place them.
Salamanders just go in front of the slan. Maybe a setup for next turn.
I'm going to attempt to summon some more Temple Guard.
10.
Ooh, there we go.
Also, salamanders were there.
And 5 Temple Guard. I'm just going to go over here to protect.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
wait, they can't, can they?
No, they can't.
Is it 9 inches for them?
9 inches away. We'll come back when Jack's got some stands. Standing up here as opposed to there. Still 9 inches away, but could possibly charge into the gorge of this turn. Alright, Jack, what's next?
And lastly, I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt on these guys over here.
Alrighty, with the ogres. Goes off. D3 mortal wounds. 3. It's going to kill this chap and put this guy on 2.
I'm going to cast Chain Lightning from the wizard over here onto these Iron Guts. Get a 6 and it fails.
4. And I'll go on to the movement phase now.
These salamanders are going to flee.
You mean skinks?
Skinks, yes,
Yeah.
my bad. And they're just going to move back towards these salamanders. Getting confused there.
You get over it.
And the wizard's just going to start moving forward 5 inches over to here.
Alright, everything else is either summoned in, running away, or, in combat. So we'll go on to shooting phase.
Alright, salamanders are going to be firing over here. Need 3s to hit.
Rerolling 1s.
2 hits.
3s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound and...
-2.
-2, so I don't get a save.
D6 for 1.
So down to 1. Yeah, so charging the salamanders.
Yep.
Into the Gorger. Uh-oh. Any other charges?
Temple Guard.
Yep, they need a 9. And they go on 9 into the Gorger too. Temple Guard attacking first. Jack's got 11 attacks with those 5. So are you attack ready?
Yep.
There we go, it's hitting on 3s. Ooh. And then wounding on 3s. How many? Rend?
Rend -1.
Okay, he's just dead. Goodbye. Alright. And I get to attack back now. I'm going to attack my Tyrant into Chakax. She's got 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. For 1 wound. Rend -2, so you got a 6-up save. No. So, D3 wounds. Nope, just 3 wounds, so it's down to 1.
Alright, Chakak's going to attack next. Hitting on 3s with his polearm and 4s with his piercing jaws.
Reroll the 1.
There we go.
And then
3s and 4s. 2 wounds.
Alrighty, so one with the Rend first, so 5 up.
Made it.
Saved. And now the other one, which will probably kill me, 4+. Saved. Alrighty. Nominate my ogres to attack back. I've got 7 attacks, hitting on 4s for that many hits. And then I'm wounding, oh that's a miss too. And I'm wounding on 3s for 1 wound at -1 to your save. So you've got a 6-up save? No, a 5-up save, just 1. Done. So that'd be what, 1 dead? 2 dead?
Yes.
So just kill 2. Alright, not looking too bad. Back onto the Tyrant.
Hitting on 4s.
With 3 hits and then wounding on 4s. Oh. 1 more wound, come on big boy. He's alive with 4+. Now you've got 11 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11 attacks onto the Ogor squad. Ogor.
Hitting on 4s.
4s. Followed by 4s. 3 wounds. And I've got 5-up armor save. 6s will hurt you. Yep, so 1 6. And there's a 4 over there. And a 3. I'll kill this guy. It's not Bellow, unfortunately. Put this guy on 3 wounds, and it'll also kill one of your state troops. You want to take the drum, you sure?
Yes. Yes, nice.
Alright. We'll draw a test on the swordsman, so it'll be a dice -3, because they ship something, and a 1 means no one dies. Alright, so rolling for the turn. This is pretty important. Jack gets a 3, I get a 3. So re-roll. What's Jack get? A 6. I get a 1. So, Seraphon, turn 4. Hero phase for Seraphon.
He's going to summon some more Temple Guard. Fails. And he's going to cast Arcane Bolt over on this guy.
Yep.
Needing a 6.
Doesn't get
Fails. He's going to cast Arcane Bolt over here. Chain Lightning.
Chain Lightning. I'm going to attempt to... So we've got 1 more spell left. I'm going to attempt to unbind that. With a 10, 6, and a 3. So no. So it does D3 mortal wounds to him. 3 wounds, so it's down to 4. Everyone's going for it. Going for broke, because if these 5 ogres aren't dead at the end of Jack's turn, or if they're not in combat and stuff, I will win the game. So everyone moving in, trying to just wreck some ogres pretty much. And Temple Guard, I assume, will go in too.
They can try, but it's not going to help.
Yeah. Skinks also moving into the slam, and the wizard just coming to support. Alright, shooting phase. All important. Who are the salamanders shooting at?
These Ogres.
Ogres. So, 2 shots hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
Both hit. I'm assuming you're doing the flying command ability?
Yes.
Yep. Just make sure. And then winning on 3s. So that's just 1 wound.
Minus 2.
Minus 2, so it's just going to go through. So D6 wounds. No damage. So 1. So it's down to 3. Not doing too bad so far. Charges, who's going in?
Salamanders?
Yep.
They're going to charge here.
Into the ogres?
Yep.
So, well, you could choose. So they're going 6 inches.
20.
Let's get them in. Just like so.
Can you charge 2 units?
You cannot charge 2 units.
Alright, I'll go like that.
Alright, who else is charging?
Go for the long charge on these
Yep,
guys.
cannon crew. Going 6, that might not be
Nope.
enough. No. Oh, yeah. Now the cannon crew.
No, that was a cannon
Oh,
crew.
that was cannon crew? Okay, now the skinks going 7.
Ooh, can they do that? Just into this one
Just.
guy.
So the skinks are in 2. And now the temple guard probably need 12 inches.
Oh yeah.
Alright, roll it, see if you can do it.
Can we get boxcars here?
It's 11. Let's have a look. We'll come back, we'll measure and see if it's in. So that was actually enough to get him in. Heaps of room. So getting up on the rock here, or
not
just gonna do that and hurt himself. Alright. So this is it, this is the end game essentially. Whoever can win here will win the game. So piling the salamanders just around, like so, as per the rules. And they got 3 attacks each, hitting on 4s for a lot of hits, and then wounding on 3s. I think, is it?
Well, it's hitting on
No,
3.
hitting on 3s. So there's
One more.
on the back, and then you're wounding on 3s. For 4 wounds, what's the save?
Ren -1.
Then -1. So I don't get my Iron Fist boss, but it's -1. So no, it's just going to kill an ogre. Pile in against the temple guard, like so. Just like that. And they've got 10 attacks, hitting on 4s for that many hits. For 4. And then wounding on 3s. So it's 3 wounds with Ren -1, but you ignore it. And 2 damage. So 4 plus. So that's 4 dead.
I'll take these.
Alrighty. What's he going to do?
It's going to attack your tyrant.
Alright, try to finish him off. 3s and 4. For 1 miss. And then 3's the wound. For 1 wound.
Ren -2.
For 6 up.
One.
No, it's -1.
-1, sorry.
5 up save. Saved.
Damn.
Alright, I'm going to go over here and instead ignore there and pile in my, like that. Pile in my butcher like so and attack your salamanders. I've got 2 attacks, hitting on 4s for 1 hit, wounding on 3 for nothing. Alright, who's going next?
State troopers.
State troopers, alright.
Yep.
Cannon attacks up and come back.
5 attacks onto the tyrant. Hitting on 4s.
And the state troopers. So
Very nice.
4 misses, wounding on 4s.
3 wounds.
That's 3 misses. Nice. 3 wounds. Alright, 4 up save. If I fail 1, he's dead. Oh! So he's alive. 8 attacks into the 1 lone ogre here on 3 wounds. So, hitting on 4s. That's not too bad. And then wounding on 4s. 4 wounds. And I've got a 5 up save. 6s will kill you. So that's 2 dead. He's down to 1 wound and 2 dead state troopers. I'm now going to attack back with my tyrant against the state troops. Yeah, against the state troops. Hitting on 3s. All hit. I think it's 3s, yep. No, yeah, hitting 3s, yep. And then winning on 3s. So it's Rend -2 for 3 wounds. So, what you say? 4 goes to a 6?
3? 3 wounds?
3, yeah, so 6.
Ooh,
so that's going to be 3 damage, with 3 still die.
Alright.
Jack.
Skinks into
the ogres.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s. 2 hits.
And one's an automatic
One's
wound.
an automatic wound.
And need a 5 to wound. This one? No.
That's not a wound.
That's just
So,
1 wound.
1 wound. I got a 5-up save. And I make it, and that will kill a skink. Excellent. And now the temple guard. Got 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s.
Wait a second.
I think.
Is the
Oh, here's the last.
Alpha, he's got one more
Alpha's
attack.
got 1 more attack.
It's a hit.
And now wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
Rend.
-1.
-1, so I don't get to kill your guys. So 6-up save. No. So I'm just going to take a 2 wounds and be down to 2 on the standard bearer.
And he's got 1 attack with his jaws and shield.
Yep.
Hitting on 5.
On 5,
No.
nothing. Alright. And now I've got 1 final ogre over here. Get some dice first. No dice. Let's see 1. Alright. He's got 4 attacks because he's the big guy. He's going to put them all into track axe because he's in reach with his sword just. He's got 4. He's hitting on 4s. All hit. Wounding on 3s for 1 wound. And Jack has got a 4-up save, or Jack Axe is dead. No, he's dead. It's 2 wounds. And that's not too shabby. Jack and I have been talking. It's pretty much game now because there's a very, very low chance that the salamanders and these 2 guys will get me off this terrain. And the swordsman will probably crumble and want to run away from battle shock. So it's going to be a victory to the ogres. It's a good game, Jack.
Good game.
It was good.
Very fun.
Yeah, let's go straight into the post game.
Yeah. Spoilers, if you like accidentally press the 9 button for YouTube, spoilers, I won. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a fun game. It's closer than I thought it would be. Yeah, I thought I would have gotten wrecked.
Yeah. All your haters of Age of Sigmar, it's fun.
It's actually pretty fun.
It's
Get a
what-
few games under your belt and you kind of like it.
Yeah, so armies, what would you have not taken? And what
I don't know, I kind of like the list I took.
yeah.
I mean, if I had more Lizardmen ready, I probably would have taken some Saurus Warriors rather than the State Troopers. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, army's pretty good. I probably would have changed out X Squad of Ogres for Iron Guts. The Gorger did his job. I mean, he killed the cannon, which is what I wanted. But it was pretty good. That's the thing about it. It's hard to pinpoint a bad unit in a list because, well, they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
That's one argument I make is that Age of Sigmar isn't imbalanced and the wounds work out fine because literally everything in the game is overpowered and needs nerfing constantly. I mean,
But it makes up for it in the saves that everything has. Everything, you're not dealing with toughness value, you're not dealing with weapon skill, anything like that anymore. It's just, this is what you got, this is what you can do.
plus those state troops, man.
I was surprised. I thought
They're
they
really
would have
good.
been smushed, but
No. It's not
Pretty
fantasy. It's not. Yeah, they don't need flesh to stain anymore, and that's pretty good. So I think tactics. I feel you made you were forced into a tactical error, which is good by me, because leaving the lead bugers back, sort of baiting you to charge them and
I had to
ignore the objective.
because they would have been doing D6 wounds, D6 shots apiece.
Yeah, but objective, man. Objective. You gotta play the
I can
objective.
see all that objective, but you'd be shooting me with,
Yeah, but as long as I'm off the objective.
yeah.
Because that's, ogres don't really, like their bravery is low, but it doesn't matter because there's not many of them there.
Yeah.
Like they have bravery 6, but they're only going to lose one guy, and then they'll be fine anyway.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about the sort of the restrictions we gave ourselves?
I thought it was good, but I'd like to hear what you guys think.
Yeah.
You guys just leave a comment below telling us what you think about our war system. Tell us if you reckon we should change anything or if you think it's good. As always, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you guys.